what we're looking at here is a bunker that's through the fairway on the right that's about 200 and I think it's about 245 from right here. On the left-hand side, there's another bunker about 233. So we have certain situations that we can deal with here. So I have two golf clubs. I have my 3-wood that typically flies about 275, and then I have my 4-iron that flies about 225. So what we're looking at is where the situation of where we want the ball to end up. So if I hit the 4-iron, it's going to leave me at a spot that's going to be about 15 yards short of either bunker, regardless of where I hit it. So this brings the fairway much wider into perspective. So if I'm hitting this shot and I'm lining up here and I make it a good golf swing, if I hit this as good as I possibly can hit it, this ball should end up about maybe 150 yards or so. So as I set up to it again, if I hit this real good, it's going to end up about 150 yards, 160 yards in. So that's not going to bring me into a bunch of trouble. That's not going to put me into a situation where I'm going to be in either of the bunkers. All right, so now we got the 3-wood here. This brings some more trouble into play. If I blow it through the fairway, I'm going to end up in that bunker on the right-hand side. If I take it to the line that's a little bit more aggressive, I'm going to cover the bunker on the left. But this makes the fairway a lot more narrow up at the near past these bunkers, where it's only about 25 yards wide. So this is a good aspect if I want to be very aggressive on this tee shot, but it also, like I said, brings a lot of trouble into play. So let's go ahead, just try to place it out there towards that big tree. So I hit it pretty darn good. That should give me a short wedge in my hands as we get up towards the fairway. So again, we go in, we understand the risk and reward of what each shot is going to give us. The 3-wood's going to put us into a spot where I can hit a little short wedge in, and the 4-iron is going to put me in the widest portion of the fairway. So you have to make that decision and understand that if you don't pull off the aggressive one, you're probably going to make a big number. And if you go for the more 4-iron play and put yourself back into a position where you're probably going to make par most of the time, but a birdie might not be that obtainable to you at that point in time. So you have to bring those into play. So understand that when we hit these shots, we're going to be more aggressive or less aggressive, and your score is going to dictate that as well. So keep that in mind.